So this right here highlights one of the big differences between the United States and Norway. The U.S. just passed $95 billion in aid to these countries here. You can read boom, boom, and boom. And listen, I'm all for helping other people out, helping the world out, but like America has homeless people in the streets. We have a lot of issues and crises. There's veterans of our military service that go overseas, defend our country, and then come back, and they got all type of issues that they need help with, and some of them are homeless, and we don't ever have money for that, right? And we don't have universal health care. We don't have universal education. We can't afford none of that. But $95 billion we can give to other countries. Meanwhile, 40% of American renters are now convinced that they'll never own a home. That's 40% that know that they'll never own a home. There's a bigger percentage of people that think they'll be able to own a home one day, and they just don't realize that no, that is never gonna happen. And meanwhile, when you come to Norway, a large percentage of people own their homes, or someone in their family owns a home, and there's different programs with the banks to help young people save money towards purchasing a home. Like, this is a goal, and this is something that's standard and normal. But in America, I mean, it's just, it's not gonna happen. There's people 50, 60, 70 years old have lived their entire life and have never owned a home and never will. They've been renting forever. The price of rent is going up like insane. The cost of everything is going up insane. Can't afford gas, can't afford housing, rent, can't afford nothing. The cost of things are getting bigger while the size of things are getting smaller. So you're paying more today for less, So it's really strange that we have all these things going on, but have like endless money to send to other countries. Like, we should help our own people first, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, 95 billion. I mean, like, that would be like 9.5 trillion kroner. Imagine the Norwegian government giving 9.5 trillion kroner to other countries while there were homeless Norwegians in the streets and uneducated and unhealthy Norwegians because there's no education and there's no healthcare. I mean, look, I don't be trying to get into all this, this type of stuff. And I don't know how much more I'll say about it, but I just saw that and it's just like, wow. And this is why you'll see a lot of Americans around the world, because people are leaving America to go try to find just a better life in another country, just to see if there's one out there as far as like better quality of life, a more affordable life. Is there something, I left America because I was just looking to see if there was a better life for me somewhere else. And I'm very happy to be in Norway, and I'm blessed to have the opportunity. A lot of people don't have the opportunity. So, it's just, I sit here in Norway and I just look at news like this sometimes. I don't say much about it, but I'm just like, man, like, I pay taxes in America too. And it's going everywhere, but to Americans, which is, I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me.